Okay, I'd like to introduce Ian Stapleton, who is the founder of Football Gambia, and I'd like to ask Ian a few questions about his charity. So Ian, if we kick off, where did the idea to set up Football Gambia come from?
Well, I went on holiday in 2009, March, to Gambia, first time in Africa. Wasn't sure what to expect, came off the plane, very warming place, very inspiring and spiritual place, so I felt at home instantly. People were very, very friendly there, and they were very passionate about football. Watched a few football games out there, and the vibe in the stands and in some of the video clubs was electric. I was lucky I got introduced to Jan'11 from Lamin. He's the founder of a football academy called KGH Sports, and he told me about his philosophy for his football players. He makes sure that all the kids go to school, they live a healthy lifestyle. He has a farming academy, as he calls it, where the players would go and cultivate community land, produce fresh vegetables and fruit, and then that will go back into the community. So he just seemed like a very genuine person, and I'm a pretty good judge of character. So I was happy to have met him. I do a bit of coaching myself as well, and I was interested in how the players were of the same age group that I coach. At the time I was coaching under 10s, so I wanted to see their under 10s, and they were all technically gifted and all very passionate about playing football. So that was all I really needed to kind of come back to the UK and start it off. Started sending off a few football tops, football shirts, then kind of jumped to the next level and started to work on community development within the football, and then I brought over a few coaches, one in particular who done really well in May, Stuart English. He done really well, and everyone warmed to him as well. So we worked with the Gambian Football Association and Grassroots Coaches as well, and that's the main focus of Football Gambia.
Okay, that's great. I know that Football Gambia has been running for just over a year and a half now. In that time, what would you say has been your biggest achievement?
Biggest achievement, okay. Setting the charity up was quite difficult, because you had to jump through so many hoops, and that was tough. The biggest achievement, I would say, is the fundraiser that we're running at the moment. We've got 44 people coming from the UK to Gambia. A lot of them have raised money to come over to the Gambia, and part of it goes to the charity. We've sent over a few shipments in that time as well, so that'll get over there. So there's a lot of coordinating. 44 people, 10 of the people are from Middlesex University, and they're kind of running partly their own course, and they're going to be supporting Football Gambia's courses. We have one coach in particular who is very, very good. His name is Rob, but he likes being called Scouse, and he's going to be running 2 level 1 football coaching courses, which aren't affiliated by any body as such, but it's the same coaching information. It's just about getting the coaching knowledge out there. We also have a barber who's due to go out there as well, who's going to run a couple of workshops out there, and the guys who are coming out there as well, they're going to be painting 2 community buildings, one in Marikissa and another one in Fajakunda. And the main person, it took me ages to find him, or at least track him down, is international freestyler Billy Wingrove, who's going to be running a few freestyle courses out there, and then we'll just kind of show him around and go into the communities, in the rural areas. So that's the biggest one.